What's up guys, this is Monster Jam Historian here, back with another video. Join us now as we cover the results from Biloxi, as well as recap the latest news including Sling ride truck revealed, 2 drivers ready to make their return behind the wheel this weekend, wildcard monster truck design reveal, St. Louis track sneak peek, and more. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more monster truck content. Monster Jam rolled into the Gulf Coast Coliseum on April 30th to May 2nd for another standalone arena show. Now, as always, I won't be going in depth for the results, but for full results, be sure to check out the results page on monsterjam.com. Proved to be all Kristen Anderson, as for the first time in her Monster Jam career, she dominated all competitions, taking the racing win, skills win, donut win, freestyle win, and the overall event championship. In Show 2, Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger would face off against John Gordon's Bad Company, making it 2-0 in racing wins in Biloxi. Kristen would go on to take her second Skills Challenge win in Biloxi with an impressive 9.479. Tristan England, who made his debut that weekend in Megalodon after the pandemic saw him temporarily out of the sport, would go on to win the donut competition and freestyle competition. This would not be enough for an overall event championship, however, as Kristen's solid performances and consistent placements in all competitions saw her take the second overall event championship of the weekend. On to Show 3, as Kristen Anderson would get knocked out in the semi-final round by Kristen Hope in Wolf's Head. Hope would go on to face Tristan England in Megalodon for the final round of racing, where unfortunately she would lose to Tristan, giving him the win. Skills would see Tristan back on top of the leaderboard, finally getting back into the rhythm and claiming a win for Team Megalodon. Unhappy with a semi-final round loss, Kristen Anderson would go on to take Gravedigger into the winner's circle, winning the donut competition with a 9.261. Tristan would win his second freestyle win of the season, earning himself an 8.705, and the overall event championship for Show 3. Moving to Show 4, as Tristan England in Megalodon would win racing once again, this time defeating Jack Brown's FTI Talk. Tristan would go to win the skills competition with a 9.845. Kristen Anderson would spin her way to victory in the donut competition and win herself a freestyle win too, adding to her already impressive showing in Biloxi so far. Your overall event champion would be Tristan England in Megalodon. And last but not least, Show 5 saw Monster Jam legend Scott Hartsock and Slinger take his first racing competition win of the season, defeating Tristan. It would be a back and forth between England and Anderson, as Anderson would take the donut competition, while England would take skills and freestyle, and eventually the overall event championship. Biloxi saw some of the greatest arena action of the 2021 season. Seeing the legend Scott Hartsock win racing is incredible, and huge congratulations goes to him and his team. But who could forget the complete domination of Kristen for Show 1 of Biloxi, taking every competition win and the overall event championship. Of course, we cannot talk about this show and not mention that seeing England do so well after being away from the sport for so long is awesome, especially behind the wheel of his new truck. What did you guys think of the action in Biloxi? Let me know in the comments below. That's it with the results. Let's jump straight into the news. Our first story is 2 drivers are ready to make their debut back behind the wheel. As previously mentioned in past videos, Brandon Vincent and Brianna Mahan will be making their Monster Jam return this weekend, competing in Greenville for another standalone arena show. Brandon Vincent will be piloting Gravedigger, while Brianna Mahan will be piloting Scooby-Doo. Fans are excited to see the return of these talented drivers, but what do you think of this? Are you excited to see the return of these 2 drivers? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, new shows added to the schedule. Monster Jam added 2 more shows to their schedule this week. Huntsville, Alabama, and Kansas City, Missouri will be receiving shows in late June, with some awesome lineups. Huntsville will see the following drivers scheduled to compete: Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger, Elvis Linez in the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, a to-be-announced driver in both Hooked and Stone Crusher, Matt Pagliarulo and Jester, and Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Kansas City will see the following drivers scheduled to compete: Jim Kohler in Avenger, Chris Kohler in Axe, Ryan Anderson in Bakugan Dragonoid, Cole Vernard in Black Pearl, Adam Anderson in Gravedigger, Bryce Kenny in The Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, Tom Mentz in Max D, Tristan England in Megalodon, Todd LeDuc in Monster Energy, Cynthia Gauthier in Monster Mutt Dalmatian Galaxy, Zach Garner in Wildside, and Barry Musara in Zombie. It's great to see Monster Jam is adding more shows to their schedule, and these two shows will be on the same weekend, giving the Monster Jam fans more action to behold. Which shows are you looking forward to? Leave your thoughts down below. Next up, King Sling has been revealed. Dennis Anderson has been working in partnership with Rick Disharoon to build the first ever King Sling ride truck for the Dennis Anderson Extreme Monster Truck Experience. Social media was buzzing when videos and pictures got posted of what appears to be the finished truck. What do you guys think of the truck? Are you going to be riding along with Dennis Anderson? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Next up, Wildcard Monster Truck design revealed. Keen-eyed fans noticed a new truck going by the name of Wildcard was scheduled to compete in Glendale in the coming weeks. Fans tuning into the Monster Truck Outlaws of the West podcast got to see the brand new Wildcard truck revealed. As previously mentioned, the truck is set to debut in Glendale on May 29th with the former Monster Jam driver BJ Johnson, who is coming out of retirement, scheduled to drive the truck. What do you think of the Wildcard truck? Are you excited to see BJ tear it up in Wildcard? Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And our final story for tonight, a sneak peek for the St. Louis track. In addition to the Greenville shows that are taking place this weekend, St. Louis will be seeing action since February of 2020. Fans are excited for the red Chicago-style track, as Monster Jam has barely used the Chicago-style format for St. Louis shows, but it's great to see that Monster Jam will be using the huge floor with an awesome style track. What do you think of the track? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you all next time for some more Monster Truck content.